Aloha, I'm Jeremy Starkey. For this week's assignment, I found my own property on the TMK maps and the county's tax assessment website. Okay, so here we are on the County of Hawaii's Real Property Tax Office webpage, and this is for my piece of property. Here it is, owner information. Here's my name, Jeremy Starkey. This is my wife, Marty Starkey. The top states the parcel number here, with my location address, which is 152048 14th Ave. That's my physical address. And come down, this is the lot number here, 459. Interesting that this is all you get when you buy a raw piece of land is a lot number. And I had to call the county's tax office and request a address for a residency, which is this 152048. You have to actually request a physical address. So moving down, um, this is the assessed value information. They assessed it in the year 2021. The market land value is 36,500, and they do an assessed value on the building, and it's 74,100. They combine these two to get a total market value of 110,600. Sorry, and they give it a tax exemption of 62,100, which leaves you with a total taxable value of 48,500. Moving down into the residential improvements information, this would be where the yurt built is located. 2019, they give you a total room count, one bath. They even list the type of framing and roofing as metal. This is a sketch here. Shows the different areas. Main concrete deck is A in that color. Main area of the house is B in this color here. There's a porch with railings back here, and little wood storage area here as I describe it. Moving down again into the permit information here. This is where they list the permit number, and here is the different permits that have been issued. And if you notice, they say issued, that I haven't finalized them yet. So once they're final, these will be closed out. This is really interesting, the sales information here. They have it all the way back to 1986. My lot sold for 10,000. Then the next person in 2002 at 11, and then 2003. Here, something's very strange happened. 1 month, whoever bought it for 11 sold it for 60. 1 month later in 2006, and then this is here where I purchased it in 2007 for 23.5. Some history on the tax information is available here, and then a map. And you can see this map. This is what it looked like before I developed it. This is all forest and so much different now. This lot next door has been developed. There's a house built here, and this one is currently in construction. This is my tax map key number, 15025 166. We're going to look at what that looks like on the map. Here's the tax key map. This is the page that I'm on for my number. This is it up close. Lot number 459 166 right here, and it doesn't look like it's been updated for the present owner. That's common though. Back here on the county's tax assessor's website, there's a spot for land information, and this shows that it's 1 acre and the square footage, but it doesn't show my agricultural use. I'm not sure why. I know it's zoned residential agriculture. I forget what that is. I think it's R3, but I feel like it should be listed here, and I don't know why it's not. The last part of this presentation, I wanted to share with you guys the actual plans for the house. I happen to have a PDF of them, and so I just wanted to scroll through really quick with you guys and just show you what my plans looked like. This is what I submitted to the city, and I worked on an architect with to draft up this proposal. Here is a floor plan, and over here we have the water catchment tank details. This here is a site plan. So that's the situation of the house, the septic system, and then the water tank. Over here we have the doors and windows schedule. These are all the doors and windows to be used in the house, and they correlate with these numbers and letters, I should say. That's window B, this would be window B. Come down, this is some drawings of the actual house. This is the concrete slab that we were mentioning. This is the staircase that goes up into the main part of the house. Here's the lanai on the back. I show this as the rear elevations, the front elevations, the right and the left elevation. My lot sort of drops off right here in the lanai on the back, so I have a little bit of an elevated view. Here they have a cross section of the entire building. I mentioned before in another one of my presentations about how Simpson's required. If you can see here, Simpson strapping. I'm sure we get more Simpson here, Simpson's here. So you can see how quite a bit of Simpson's ties are required in these buildings. This is a foundation plan, the floor framing plan, and the roof framing plan all on one page here. And these are details for the footings for the foundation, and some of the deck framing details, and then the roof or the truss framing details. Here's some of the connections that you need to make, the bracing that needs to be done. This is interesting. This is all staircase details, right down to the specific size of hand railing that you need in order to be code. Lots of specs on staircases for safety reasons. Here's some framing for the openings or the portal walls, they call. This is the front, and this would be the back lanai. And then just some basic information about which wall is located where and how they're referred to in this brace wall spreadsheet. So, aloha. Here's a little drone footage of a shot of the actual house itself. Just thought I'd give you guys a look at the house and the property.